we have my friend Owen Ross getting ready to break against Fedor Gorst. He comes up out of the shot like usual, but has a pretty good break. The balls are spread very well. He will have a pretty easy swipe at the one ball. I do believe it can be banked back into the upper left pocket. Whether he's going to do that or he's going to try and play safe somehow, I'm not sure. Owen's thinking it over. And he appears to have caromed into the 7 ball and put it in the upper right pocket. Owen is out of Burr Oak, Michigan. He plays a lot in the Brunson area. He has a .570 Fargo rate, a good local player. Very energetic guy who participates in a lot of events. Now he has a good cut at the 1 ball here, but he's a little bit short on it. And he's probably going to be in trouble here. Fedor has a pretty good spread. Now Fedor is typically banking in the 9 ball in most of these matches. He makes the 1 ball. He will try to get all these balls off and then bank the 9 ball somehow. A lot of times he's doing 3 or 4 rail banks. Quite interesting. Looks like he was trying to play safe up there behind the 5 or bank that ball in. I'm not sure which, but he did leave Owen a long straight in shot. If he makes this, he will also have a long straight in shot at his next ball, which I believe is that 5 ball up in the upper corner. Twists his stick quite a bit in that stroke, but still pockets the ball, but ends up having to shoot from the rail high on the cue ball. And he has a long shot that is probably a 50-50 for most amateurs in the high 500 level. He does make it. And he's going after the 6 ball now. Pretty easy cut, but a pretty hard leave because of speed. He's going to be cutting it fairly thin. And yeah, it comes back and bangs into the 9 ball, moves the 7 ball, and he now has a cut at the side pocket. He chooses to bank it and misses the shot, and Fedor will come in now with a long cut shot on the 7. He makes that shot, gets on the 8. He will try to stop this ball or position this ball for a bank shot now. Now he has a pretty easy bank back into the upper corner there, but he may do a multi-rail bank. I don't know. He goes for the side, pockets it. He wins the first match. We're in a race to 2 here. So Owen is going to have to win 2 in a row. There's Robin Hamlet racking up the balls. Robin's out of Fort Wayne, Indiana. And Fedor says she's his favorite ball racker. We can see me sitting up there chatting with Fedor right now, and to my left is Mark Lewis, who's helping us out, kind of sergeant at arms in that area, and up there chatting with Fedor, sitting next to Fedor, is our good friend Rick Matsky, the general manager of Seibert's Billiards, a good friend of ours. Okay, here goes Owen with his second break shot. And again, quite a histrionic break, but he does spread the balls very well and makes a ball. He will have a shot at the 2 ball. The 1 ball came right up into the side pocket. Now he's going to have to come off this end rail, and he does have a couple of balls to negotiate. The 6 and 8 are going to be in the path somewhat. And will he be able to come under that 6? Not quite. Although he may have knocked it far enough to be able to see his next ball, which I believe is the 4 ball up there near the spot. Or no, it's the 3 ball. 3 ball is to the red ball on the right. And Owen is shooting, he's kicking at it. Well, then he was pretty unlucky. He left Fedor a pretty easy cut shot. The cue ball will be hitting it thin. I don't know whether it'll hit. He was able to miss the 7 ball there, come around all the way up to the far end of the table. He now has a shot at the 4 ball on the side. He pockets it. He now has an easy shot at the 5. He will probably stun this ball over for the 6 ball. He actually uses some left English and brings it up 2 rails for the 6. And goes all the way across the table to get at the 7. He'll just coast up for the 8 ball. It looks like he almost got it in the 50-yard line, but he does have a cut shot to the left corner pocket. And again, he'll be trying to set this up for a bank shot on the 9. He comes all the way around the table, gets below the 9. He will be banking this cross side, carefully lining it up. These bank pool players shoot quite sharply when they have a shot like that. He's one of the best bank pool players in the world, having won the Derby City Classic bank pool competition in 2022 and 2023. Nice job, Owen. Better luck next time. Perhaps you'll get a chance to try against Fedor again someday.